double yolk. It's going to be from one of these brown chickens. Oh, we got a lot more eggs this time, girls. Keep up the good work. I hear a cat. Sounds like Axel. Let's see if I can find out where this cat's coming from. Here's a muddy one. Axel? I was going to leave these here. They were here 2 days ago. And I was going to let them kind of sit on them, see what happens. But I changed my mind. That's quite a bit in their little nest. So I am feeding these to the dogs. There's one there. You want this? Do you want this one? Where do I throw it? Excuse me, ladies. Move. Right there. There's Axel. It was Axel. I'm trying to show them something. He's so cute. Okay, this is the big one. Look at that. That's gonna be a double, at least a double yolk. Look how much bigger this is. Well, it's all muddy. I can't really. Look at that. I saw another egg over here in the corner, and I don't know if I can get to it because of these perches. Alright, I got it. Pretty dark. So is this one. And they're small. It is wet. It's wet. It rained all day yesterday. It rained last night. And it's muddy and wet out here and out there, but especially in here. I went ahead and put those eggs on the front porch, and we'll take care of those later. I am going to feed those to the dogs, mainly Tucker. Caleb doesn't like them as much. Maggie and Chester will eat them, some, but the biggest fan of eggs is Tucker, so he'll get most of them. And when I do get eggs, that's who I'm mainly giving it to, is Chester, Maggie, and Tucker, putting it on their dog food. But these eggs are really, really nasty, and we're not getting a whole lot of eggs yet, so still feeding it to the dogs. I think I'm gonna go ahead and feed the cows real fast so that they'll get out of my way, and then get back to the chickens and taking care of the chickens. I think I'm going to feed the cows over here at this gate. It's really muddy, and I don't need any more complications. I don't need it any more difficult. There's a chance that I could slide and fall, and there's a chance that they could slip into me or something. So feed them over here real fast just to get them out of my way. And of course, they know I'm here. Hey, back out. Watch out. Watch out. Come on. Come on, Lee. Let's go. Let's go. Trying to stay out of the poop. Trying to keep them out of the poop. You know, trying to feed them on clean places. There you go. Nope. Move, calf. Move, buddy. Now this isn't gonna keep them busy very long, but once they eat, they'll know that they've eaten and they won't be bothering me as much. Maybe a couple of them, but for the most part, they'll go find the hay that I put out there and start eating on that some more. Leave me alone. So you guys probably noticed that I've got the mic up here now instead of on my shirt, and that's so that I can breathe. The mic seems to, it's a really good mic, DJI Mini, but it picks up everything, and when I breathe, it picks that up. I don't even have to be breathing heavy, and it'll pick it up. And so I'm trying it up on the hat. We'll see how that goes. So the next thing I want to do is take feed out to those birds. Oh, look at this. So tomorrow I have to go to work. Today is Sunday, February 15th. And you roosters, go. Go, get out of here. And tomorrow, Monday, I have to go into town to work. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And so I always have to get the birds ready for that to happen. That way I don't have to go out continuously morning and night to make sure they have food and water, because the birds go through food and water pretty quickly. Oh, I left my gloves. Left my gloves out here. I gotta remember. I'll be looking for those. Couple more. Watch out, Shade. Watch out, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and give these roosters some feed so they'll stay out of here. Oh, sorry, kitty. See if my microphone is still there. Get this feed and take it out to the chickens, fight through the turkey, but the cows shouldn't be there. This is one of those days, I think it's about 60 degrees. So in this hoodie, it feels pretty warm. But without the hoodie on, it feels cool, kind of cold. Of course, maybe it wouldn't be cold while I'm working, but the wind is blowing quite a bit. As a matter of fact, I don't know if that wind is gonna, the microphone being on my hat like that up there instead of on my chest is gonna be worse with the wind. I don't know. Oh man. Okay. Guys, come on. This one's got a little bit more in it. Yeah. You didn't eat very much out of this one yet. That's it. Now I gotta go get some water. Now I'm gonna go turn on the water here, start filling up the cows' water, and then I brought this bucket out to put water in, and I'm gonna carry it out to the chickens, fill their buckets up. Their red bucket, well, all the waters are kind of full. It rained all day yesterday. They either spent their time in the coop, or if they did come out, they just didn't drink as much. And if they did drink, there was water everywhere, in the mud, like little mud puddles and stuff like that. They'll drink out of that too. So they didn't drink a whole lot yesterday out of their containers. So I am gonna kind of rinse out their 2 black containers because they're kind of nasty, and then fill everything back up. What I meant to tell you, I'm surprised I hadn't yet, but one of the updates that we have is that little kitten did go to his new home. I don't know, day before yesterday, I think. You know, no. It was yesterday morning. Kitten went to his new home, and I am so happy. Shing, my inside cat, she is so happy. He was getting on up in those teenage years where he was a little bit of a brat. He wasn't mean at all. He just loved to wrestle, and she's an older cat, and she didn't like him. Matter of fact, the only one that really could get along with him was Titus, who is just as hyper as he is. Better watch it, Jeremy. I kind of was daydreaming there for a minute and got this little full. Probably get wet on the way out there. Makes it harder to carry. Makes it heavier, for one thing. Watch out, Jeremy. Get out of the way, buddy. Get back. Back, back, back. Ugh. Nasty birds. Y'all nasty birds. Where you going, Blizzard? So, birds, it's muddy. You gotta move. Move. Need to get a little bit more water. Not a full 5 gallons, but a little bit more. So. I've got Caleb and this little joker just attacked my leg. This is Jeremy, the one I saved the other day. What are you gonna do, bud? Let me set y'all down just a second. All right, I got him. He just attacked my leg, the back of my leg. I've got jeans on, luckily. They can spur you through the legs, but I went to pick up the bucket. I don't know what, yeah, I went to pick up the bucket or something. He came up behind me and attacked me. He really doesn't have much to say right now. Oh, I don't know what to do, but I gotta get rid of this one for sure. Anyway, what I was saying is an Amish, I've got Caleb in the backyard in the 5-foot fence, and an Amish buggy just went by and he went barking at it, and I called him and he came back. So the Amish buggy don't seem to be as tempting to him to make him jump the fence, but I'm gonna go get him and put him in the garage while I'm out here, because I really can't keep an eye on him out here. You know, it's kind of, I can't get there fast enough. I couldn't get there fast enough if I was in the front yard either, but just because it is Sunday and they're coming home from church, there will be quite a few buggies go by over the next hour, and so I'm going to take him and put him in the garage and let Titus out back. That means that there will probably be a lot more barking. Just heads up. What am I going to do with you? I'm going to have to get rid of you, bud. I'm going to have to get rid of you. Look at him. Cocky little guy. Jeremy made me forget what I was doing. Alright, I got Caleb put up in this garage here. Titus is out back. Hey, buddy. Maggie's out back with him. Dandy's inside. Chester's inside in a kennel. And, of course, Gertie and Eddie are inside. Actually, Gertie was outside for a long time here. She just went in when Caleb did. So, I got too many dogs that I have to rotate. But what I'm going to do, I've been thinking about it. I've been looking online. I think I'm going to order some muzzles and kind of put a muzzle on Eddie and Titus when they're out together. Just when they're out together. It won't be like an all-day thing. Just when the dogs are out together. And I'll get a muzzle for Chester for when he's with. And I might as well get one for Caleb too. So that when they're with Titus and Eddie. It's the male dogs that fight. Titus and Eddie are little. And those two dogs are really big. I don't know yet whether I'll try to like integrate Caleb or reintroduce Caleb and Chester back together with muzzles on. I don't know if I want to try that or not. They used to get along, they used to play, they used to hang out, and it was just one fight, and that was it. They don't get along anymore, and I don't take the chance to put them together to see if we can't work it out, talk it out, but because, you know, just me, it would be stupid. I could get bit, somebody could get bit. Oh my goodness, you guys have a mess here. So I gotta go ahead and take care of their water. Looks like the last time, yeah, I came out yesterday morning. It was sprinkling, and they had water, and I put food over the fence. But the last time I went in there was the day before, because this is here, and must have been when the last time Caleb got out, and I put him in the garage. You guys ready? Bet you are. Bet you are. Can't have any more feed, but I can get you some minerals and I can get you some hay and some fresh water. Move. Out the way, out the way. Out the way. Water bowl. Feed bowl. Caleb's bowl. Man, it is muddy in here. Get back. I'll get you some hay here in a minute. This may not work. All right. Luckily, I already have a brush out here because they need it. I don't know how to get this so nasty. Short amount of time. That is not like them. Wonder if the birds got out there, because part of what was in here was dog food. So they must have gotten it out of Kayla's bowl next to it and, I don't know, made a mess. The goats don't mess with the dog food. Oh, I need a mud room. So go ahead and fill it up pretty full. It's not cold. Now when it's colder, I don't fill it up as full, but that way when it freezes, I can just add water. But it's not cold. It's not going to get below freezing. So back up, Rock. Move, Rocky. Boy, no. Come here. Back in here. Oh, it's a good thing he's a small goat. Hi, kitty. This is just the food bowl. It just has wet food from crumbles actually. They ate the food, but the dust of what comes with it is in here, and it got wet because of the rain. So I'm just kind of rinsing it out. Set it up where to dry out. I won't feed them again till tomorrow. I actually poured food on top of this morning, which is fine. It's not important. This was what Caleb was eating out of, and there's actually mud and hay in there for straw, something. But he hadn't been in there. He went in there yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. He went in there. He ate in the garage. And I'm not gonna put this back in there because I don't know if I'm gonna put Caleb back in there tomorrow or not. Alright. Feed bowl's clean. I just set it up where to dry. They'll probably knock it over, but there it is. I'm gonna go ahead and put some water in here, like a community bowl. They have one up by the other faucet, but oh, I gotta turn that water off. Oh, I bet you I overflowed that other one. That's enough. Oh, I did. I made this one worse than the other one. Oh my goodness. Well, chickens, there you go. You've been wanting a swimming pond. Turned it off. But I sure made a mess of everything. Okay, now I'm gonna put hay out for the bucks. Put it in their little shelter. Actually, I don't think it's supposed to rain. It's wet out there. I need to go ahead and put it in their shelter. If it's not gonna rain, I put it out, out where they can be out in the sun, but it's muddy. You're always the first one here, aren't you? Let's go. Let's go. Here you go. Go up in there and get your hay. Go on. Goofy boys. Come here, Flint. Nope. Okay, fine. What's up, Shade? You've been a good boy. You've been a good boy. Let's go. Let's go. Be bad if I forgot this too. The only thing left that I have to do as far as getting everybody ready for tomorrow is to give water to Tucker and his goats. I'm going to take this hoodie off. It is hot. There are a lot of things that can be done around here that need to get done around here, but as far as getting things ready for tomorrow, that's it. So give me a second, let me take this hoodie off. Yes, before I go in, take the hoodie off. Better do this. Hey, buddy. Oh, buddy. That's a good boy. You are a good boy. Don't get your big old paws on me. You got some big paws. Oh, filled up. Filled up. We gotta, here pretty soon, we'll have to clean out the other one and fill it up, huh? Huh. Got the hoodie off. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to let this overflow, not too much anyway, am I? You are so cute. You are so cute, buddy. All right, gotta turn the water off. All right, so the goats, they always think they're hungry. That Sky there, and she was a bottle baby. Those are the worst as far as needing attention and calling for food and attention and getting into trouble. But they're not hungry. They've been fed today. I feed them once a day. And they get hay, and they've got hay in their shelter. So they're good. I'm unplugging this to let myself know. I said I am. Hang on. To let myself know that the water's off. That's just, I know the handle's down, but that's just well, something I can see further away than the handle being, whether the handle's up or down, lets me know that it's turned off. Tucker's getting a drink out of his fresh water. Aren't you, buddy? You been eating eggs? You been eating these eggs? Have you? You're such a good boy. He really is a good dog. He's a good dog. He's a good guardian. Everything. Sometimes he's out here angrily barking at something out in the field, and I'll get up in the middle of the night and shine a flashlight out there. I've gotten to where I don't worry about it as much as I used to. I still worry about it, but not nearly as much, because I know Tucker's there and he's going to take care of things. But the other day, about a mile, not even a mile down the road, I saw a mountain lion. I know it was a mountain lion. We live on a dirt road. There was nothing there blocking my view. It went from one side of the road to the other side, from a grown-up pasture, dry grass, across the road over into a forested area. I know what I saw. And so that kind of changes the way I sleep when I hear the dogs barking a little bit. I don't think that a mountain lion would have any reason to come up here, come after these goats with the dogs here, or come after the dogs. When there's like a chicken house next door, and there's a whole bunch of deer and rabbits. As a matter of fact, when I saw him out of my peripheral vision, actually he was over to the side of the road. He wasn't up here on my peripheral, but out there, I saw movement and kind of the color, and I just assumed it was a deer. It was the right size, right color. It would have been a small deer, but it was actually a little bit darker than I thought it would be, but it came out just right out there in front of me. Anyway, so I thought it was a deer because, ooh, a honeybee. Look at this. There is hope yet for spring. Oh, I just ran him off. I thought it was a deer because that's what I always see. We have a lot of squirrels, deers, a whole bunch of rabbits. So I don't really see any reason for them to come after anything here, but you never know. Isn't that right? That's why these guys sleep in the shop. They stay in the shop at night. Don't you? Yeah. You leave my ow! You leave my phone alone, buddy. So you guys tell me what you think about this microphone being here. I just realized I just touched the microphone. There's no telling what that sounded like to you. I'll know when I edit the video. But let me know, does it sound better or the same right here or here? Because I noticed when I'm editing, you can hear me breathe, and it's I don't even have to be out of breath. So, and that bothers me. So let me know what you think in the video. I'll tell you what else is bothering me. Just between me and whoever's left in this video. Set this up. What's bothering me is wearing these hats all the time. And I do wear hats a lot. I don't wear them all the time. As a matter of fact, if I'm here and I just run out to feed real fast and come right back in, I don't usually wear a hat. And of course, you know, you don't wear hats usually to church or anything like that. So, but it has gotten to where I'm wearing this hat all the time, and I'm gonna go. Camera fell. Let's see if it's the wind blowing it. The wind is giving me problems, and that's another reason I wear hats a lot, is because the wind out here. There's a lot of wind, but I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting tired of it, and so I might start taking it off. Might start filming. Well, that was a bad time to take it off, wasn't it? Might start filming without it. Might start going without it a little bit more. I don't know. I don't like fixing my hair. The only other option is to pull it back like in a ponytail. Tell me what you think in the comments below, and probably making a lot of noise messing with the hat with the microphone on. So here's this microphone that I got, DJI microphone. I don't know if I can't even set the, oh, go buy you a hat. LG Homestead hat, one of the new trucker hats, down in the description below at my bonfire store. I have got to set this down somewhere, sorry. So here's my new DJI mic. It has a magnet. All right, buddy, you gotta move. You gotta move, Axel. You got something to say? So anyway, I accidentally turned off the camera with the mic when I was showing you the mic. It has Axel, come on, buddy. Oops, sorry. Anyway, it has a power button here, and it has the second button over here will turn the camera off and on from a distance. And I've a few times thought that I was filming and I had touched it's real sensitive, touched that button and turned the camera off, or turned it on when I thought it was off. So although I like that feature, I wish it was set up a different way where it was easier to get to. But this is the mic mini. It's a small camera, and this wind break thing just clips on and off. So, but like I said, it is really windy out here. But if you are into filming at all, like whether it's on YouTube or just for your personal videos, you know, that you don't show anybody, or maybe on TikTok or Facebook or something like that, or Instagram. I don't know why I said Facebook, because I don't even. Anyway, so this is a good microphone. I really like it, and I like my camera, which is a DJI Action 5. So. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think. A car's going by. I wish my house was further back out. Anyway, let me know what you think about the microphone being up on the hat that I don't want to wear anymore. Actually, I will wear it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm used to wearing it, but I'm gonna try not to wear it as often, I guess. Because it has gotten to where I wear it more often than I used to, just because I'm filming. But, so anyway, what was I saying? Titus is outside. So anyway, let me know if it sounded better up here on my hat when I wear a hat, or down here. And let me know what you think I ought to do with Jeremy. Guys, hit the thumbs up. Look, the channel's growing, and I'm really pleased about that. I'm pleased about the number of views that I get on the each video. It seems like I have a really strong community. A lot of you post comments. I notice that I get a lot of I get more comments than channels. Some channels that are a little bit bigger than me, and I really appreciate that. That means that we do have community, and so. Keep leaving the comments down below and share the videos out, and don't forget to hype it. If you have any of those hypes left, let me have some. We'll see you on the next video.